I mean, what a blessing, like you said, how it chose you. You didn't necessarily choose it. So let's
Yeah,
talk about, you started in 2007, right before the great financial crisis.
yeah.
Walk us through what storage was like then, because we all know that's one of the great things about it as an asset class, is it typically weathers recessions or those kind of pricey better than others. So walk us through that. And then what are some of the biggest changes you've seen over these last 16 years?
Yeah. So at that time, even I know they say storage is recession proof, but the pricing is not. So even though these storages may have been, hey, they may have been 80%, 90% full, well, when you had interest rates go up, that caused the pricing to come down. And now investors were buying, they wanted to buy stuff at 9% cap rates. There were some 10% cap rate deals that myself and some of the other brokers were doing. So during that time of, I would say 2008 to 2012, a lot of the stuff that I sold was, distressed assets. It was stuff where on the verge of foreclosure, or a partnership that had gone bad, right? You had these guys that had all these ideas of, hey, this property is going to do well, it's going to make us a great return, but then the recession hit, the numbers don't look the way they should, so they got into a fight, and they decide to sell. Selling stuff for banks. It was a difficult time. And even though storage, and I know they say storage is recession proof, the income and you might be fully occupied, but in terms of what buyers would pay, that does go down when you do have a recession.